Good morning, all. The kosha means the chest, the safe where we keep our valuable things. The valuable things, we do not keep it in the drawing room, we put it in the safe. In the body also is called as the kosha with the 5-layered security. The higher the value, more the layers of security. Layers of security in France, the diamond, from the museum, it is despite high security, they stole that one. The security, the most precious thing, it is called as a kosha. Kosha, 5-layered security is there in the body. Outer security is called as the Annamaya kosha. It is only the physical security. And inside, more valuable things are outside. We think only the body is valuable. Body is only the outer security. More valuable things are within. Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha. Kosha, 5-layered security is there. Within that one, the most precious thing is our soul. Our soul is there deep within with the 5-layered security. How to open the key for the security? What is the security access key? It is a yoga gives the key. The so valuable thing is within us. We have forgotten that we have, because of the 5-layered, so many layered security, we have forgotten. We have the most valuable thing outside. We are only thinking that body is the ultimate thing. Yoga tells the most valuable thing is within. Go within, seek within. Seek, connect within. Annamaya kosha. Annamaya kosha means Anna. Anna means what nourishes us. Anna, what protects us, and the sheath, the protects. Annamaya kosha, the gross body. Gross body is nourished through gross food. Gross food nourishes the gross body. The Anna, initially we eat food, and ultimately food itself eats us and consumes this the Annamaya kosha. The creator, the Brahma in Kathopanishad talks about, he's created this, the Panchakosha, he created us, and he thought the most valuable thing where he should keep. If we keep it outside on the top of Himalayas, people will go there, or hidden deep within the ocean, people will dive there and get it. Put it in the cave, people will go into the cave and get it. So he decided, where should I keep? He kept it deep within, and he made the senses. All senses are there, made them to go out. You seek out. It's a hide and seek game. Kept it here. He made our senses here and go for lookout. All our life, we are looking out for that happiness going out, but right within. Paranchikani Vetrina Swayambhu Paran Pashyati na Antaratma Kaschid Dhiraha Pratyagatma Maiksha Avritya Chakshuhu Amritatva Michan. One, he made our senses go out, and that after seeking for so many lives, the Avrita Chakshuhu, one shuts the outgoing senses, turns within, turns the senses within, turns the energy within, and Amritatva Ichan, that person realizes that one within. It's a life is nothing but hide and seek game. The thing kept here, senses are only looking out. You seek in, seek within, Annamaya Kosha, in the pursuit of happiness. Everyone has become a palm reader. Everyone, wherever you go, everyone has a phone on their hand. Everyone is reading their palms. And in the search of happiness, in the palm, we are not getting the happiness. Where is the lasting happiness? Lasting happiness, you have to use this tool, this shelf life. Yesterday I talked about in Bhagavad Gita also, the prime age is there. Prime time is there. Before, of the 5 sheets, inner stuff is not, it is a lasting one. The longer lifespan, lasts longer. The outer casing has the least lifespan. It has a prime time, prime age. Prime age, you have to utilize that prime age to go within. When the senses are still healthy, utilize them. And Jiddu Krishnamurti, he was in one of his talks, he was saying, one person, he read Upanishad, he thought my senses are rebellious, and he destroyed his eyes also. My eyes are going out, I want to go within. And he ruined his life. Senses are not the problem. Senses are not problem. Senses, the master of the senses is the mind. Manage that one. Not these are just the slaves. Not to blame the slaves. The senses should be healthy, and you make them go within, seek within, and the body is the prime age. You have to learn to sit. The first training for asana, try to bend your knees. Now, able to sit on the floor, it itself is a challenge for many people. We have lost the ability to move our hip muscles, knees, ankles, able to learn to sit on the floor, bringing the knees towards the ground. That is the first step. Start with the 2 minutes, extend it longer, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, slowly extend that one. Asana, yukta asa, the right posture when you are sitting, back, neck and head in one line. Learn to sit. Sitting itself, sitting for a length of time is called as asana. To able to sit in one posture, it is so difficult. My back hurts, my shoulders hurts, neck hurts. So we are doing various asanas, forward bending, backward bending, right twisting, left twisting, and right bending, left bending, asanas, so that ultimate purpose, I am able to sit. I can utilize this body. Well. And Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna talks about how to maintain this Annamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha, you have to do, it should have a dual purpose. Not only you have to look after the outer casing, it also must nourish the inner koshas also. The body is essential. Without body, you cannot do the sadhana. Body is not the ultimate. Pampering the body alone and starving the inner koshas, not attempting, it is not a wise living. You have to look after the body, but inner things also, you should not forget, inner things also are there. Yesterday I talked about karma and jnana. Whatever you do for the body, karma you do, it will leave behind. But jnana, whatever good you learn, understanding, it comes as a package along with you. It goes, travels along with you. I gave an example yesterday that the whole, the work, if I am the software person, whole day, ask any family members, I am so busy, everyone says, worked so hard, software, made lot of money. Then what happened when I die? All my actions I leave behind. I go, leave the body bankrupt. Nothing is there. I gave an example. The Henry Ford, his father, he himself was a multimillionaire. He wanted his son to learn something, and soon after he came to a certain age, he said, go work somewhere else for a while. And he decided to work in a dairy farm and worked for 6 months and came back, and his father asked, what did you learn? For us, we say, so hard. I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and milk the cow, and so cold and complaining. But Henry Ford, he became the president of, the founder of Ford Company and president of the America. He said, irrespective of the source of the milk, from which cow it comes, the cream always comes at the top. That is my learning. I may be working like a donkey morning till evening. It is only work. I am exhausted. No knowledge. Whatever you do, what is that one line you understood? I worked for 30 years, 40 years. What did you learn? I have not learned anything. I made only money. You leave it behind. You are not a shrewd business person. You are a wise person when you do some learning which you want to take it along with you when you depart. That is jnana. The Annamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha, the Sri Krishna talks about Yuktahara Viharasya, Yukta Chestasya Karmasu, Yukta Swapna Avabodhasya, Yogo Bhavati Dukkhaha. You have to have food such a way that it is not making the body sick. Right food, which is not only yukta ahara for the nourishes the body, viharasya, you are socializing also, right people in moderation. Too much of socialization drains your energy. Yukta ahara viharasya, yukta chestasya karmasu, not to be over workaholic, morning till evening. I am chasing $1 more, that 2 jobs, 3 jobs, I want make more money. Understand what I am doing for the soul. Innermost treasure is there. I have to get it. How can I nourish that one? I have to do, not working for the sake of working, so busy, and your shelf life, it can drop any time. It is a squandered opportunity. After all, this is your life. You are not come for your family. You are not come for your son, daughter, your husband, your wife, your parents. It is your journey. Your karma has brought you. You have to look after what I am doing for my own self. I am not doing anything. Only body beautification, body bountiful. Yukta ahara viharasya, yukta chestasya. Do the action such a way that there is an inner enrichment also there. Chestasya karmasu, yukta swapna avabodhasya. You have to sleep on a right time, and you should know when to get up, what to get up, what you have to be alert to, what you have to not interested. Yukta chestasya karmasu, yukta swapna avabodhasya. For that person, this Annamaya Kosha will be of great value. You can look after the body. God has given you the health, how to look after. Our Nargesh, she is 87, 88-year-old. How she is maintaining? She still is inspiration. These are the tips. You are not only for the body, going to all the expensive things I am buying for the body. It is only for the body. You leave behind, but what you take it, that matters. That determines whether you are a genius sadhaka or a squandered person, squandered opportunity person. And we'll touch upon this koshas next week again. Lie down on your